Admission is a lot of work. Admission paperwork is a lot. Therefore, we added a way for you to do your admission paperless on Softiya. You configure your forms that you do for your admissions, and then you go ahead and do the admission. Click on Start the Admission. You get the forms. You have the client sign the form for you. As many forms as you would like it to be signed. Okay. These forms are again configured. Basically, the forms you have right now for your admissions, you put them in here and attach a slab. I call them a slab, a signature to it, just like that. Go to the client house, take your phone with you, and do the admission. That's it. It's really that simple. After you're done with the admission, the application will go into a plan of care mode, and that's what this is, a plan of care that's automatically getting done without a paper, without anyone assigning to it after admission was done. Basically, you do admission and this automatically shows up. This is very critical. I don't know about you guys, but for me, making sure that my plan of care and my QP was done, it was a critical part of operation. So it was very difficult because people always forget about it. They delay, they take forever with it and all that stuff. So now this will basically get you to do the QP and the admission together, the plan of care. These tasks that you're looking at are the tasks that basically the aide has to do it. So you're checking them off now, and then later they will show up on the timesheet. You can change these tasks, you can add them, you can remove them, but they are the tasks that are set in the configuration of your application. Once you set them, they are basically what's going to get done. When you do in plan of care, basically you are supposed to be sitting with a client or client representative, asking questions, developing the plan of care with the client. So that way, the aide gets to do what is required, what is needed, on the field by this client. Okay. Gather all the information as you can during this visit with your phone, no papers, yay. And then when you have this one done, automatically translates to the timesheet, and then timesheet can be done right away as soon as the work is done. And yes, the timesheet is now controlled by GPS. There's no more paper timesheet, no more paper admission, no more paper plan of care, no more paper human resources. I'm talking about services that are done electronically. That's a lot. That's a good operation to have. Okay, we are in the paper business. We provide for services to clients. That's true, but our services are based on papers. What have we done? Can we prove it? And can we prove it 7 years later, 5 years later, when it's requested, and you provide them within a few days? So it's good to have these records electronically and not lose them. And it's good. It's good that you can produce them when you're asked to produce them. Okay, so go ahead here. The plan of care is done. I see here the timesheet. The plan of care is done, and now the client and the employee are signing the plan of care. If you don't want these people to sign your plan of care, you don't have to add a signature on the form. It's really that simple. Okay, so in here we're filling out. Let's say this person was not able to sign the plan of care because they're a child, or they have a legal guardian. It don't matter. You select you select a responsible party. You put their name, their phone number, their relationship, I'm looking for the daughter, but I can't find a daughter. But there is a child. I don't know why I didn't select the child. I see there's a child, but I'm looking for a daughter. I probably will not find. It's going to take some time for me here. These relationship are the relationships I get from that we get from CMS. They use the same kind of relationship data, and we're just using that data. So I think they call it a child instead of a daughter or a son. Anyway, you sign your you have your client sign the plan of care. Your employee sign.